Hello viewers, welcome back to Harshavardhan e-learning. Today we are going to learn word classes. It's a new concept. Before that, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and get the notification of my newly uploaded videos. Okay, let's get started. First, what is meant by word classes? Word classes means the classification of words which are the fundamental units in every sentence. See, word classes also known as parts of speech. There are only 8 parts of speech, but now we can classify the words into 10 classes. See, there are 10 classes. Now, for example, noun. Noun is naming word. See, for example, Mr. John, Abdul, Kalam, lion, bike, parrot, coconut tree, etc. See, next one is pronoun. What's meant by pronoun? Pronoun is used instead of noun or name. For example, I, my, mine, myself, me, she, they, you, yourself, yourselves, yours, this, that, itself, we, etc. See, in the sentence, I respect my parents. In this word, we can understand my is pronoun. Third one is adjective. What is meant by adjective? Adjective is a word which describes noun. For example, Sheila is beautiful. How is Sheila? Sheila is beautiful. Raghu is handsome. Elephant is big. Shreya Lakshmi is intelligent. So these are adjective. Okay. Next, main verb. Fourth one is main verb. Main verb is also known as action verb, which describes action of noun. For example, see here, I read newspaper every day. What do I do every day? I read newspaper every day. Second example, my sister studies for 2 hours every day. Here, what does my sister do? My sister studies. Okay, the word studies is main verb here. Next, third one is farmers work hard in their lands. See the word work is main verb, right? Next, hard verb. What is meant by hard verb? Hard verb describes action verb. Okay, right? How the noun is doing the work. Okay, in what way? It describes totally main verb. Okay, right? See, for example, Krishna thinks. Krishna thinks. So in this sentence, actually, understand the word intelligently. Krishna thinks intelligently. The word intelligently is hard verb. How does Krishna think? He thinks intelligently. The word intelligently describes the main verb here. Okay. Next, my mummy cooks food deliciously. How does my mummy cook food? She cooks food deliciously. The word deliciously describes main verb here. Next year also, my father loves me honestly. How does my father love me? My father loves me honestly. The word honestly describes main verb here, loves. Okay. Next, preposition. What is in the preposition? Preposition describes time and place of noun. Very important here. See, the word preposition describes a noun, describes time and place of noun. Actually, there are two types of preposition: time preposition and place preposition. For example, see in the first example, Shalini is at government hospital. Here, the word "at" describes where is Shalini. Where is Shalini? Shalini is at government hospital. Okay, near government hospital. And here, Suma is a proper noun. Suma is working in rural police station. Right? Where is Suma working? Suma is working. Actually, the word in describes noun. Suma. Where is Suma working? Suma is working in rural police station. And Jagadish goes to Bangalore today. Here, Jagadish is proper noun. Goes to Bangalore today. Here, the word preposition describes noun, proper noun. Next, seventh one is conjunction. What is meant by conjunction? The word conjunction is also known as linkers or compound words. Okay, right. Conjunction connects two words or two sentences or more than two sentences together. See, conjunction, right? Conjunction is a word which connects not only connects two words and two sentences and more than two sentences. For example, and even the conjunctions are also popular as linkers and compound words. Now, for example, Rama and Lakshman are brothers. Here, Rama is one word, Lakshman is another word. Actually, the word hand is connecting here these two words, Rama and Lakshman. Alright, here you can find the connection of two words. Right here, I go to cricket stadium. Second example, and I play cricket. I go to cricket stadium and I play cricket. Here, the word hand is connecting two sentences. How can you understand there are two sentences? In a sentence, usually you can find subject, verb, and object. I is subject, go is manner, to cricket stadium is object. Here also I is subject, play is manner, cricket is object. So it is connecting two sentences. Okay, now next one is interjection. What is it by interjection? Interjection is used to describe sudden feelings. Actually, we use interjection to express our sudden feelings. See, for example, oh my God, oh, what a beautiful house. These are the examples. Actually, right next, ninth one is auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. What is meant by auxiliary verbs? See, auxiliaries are nothing but helping verbs which work as bridges between subject and verb or subject and object. For example, see in a sentence, mobile is in my hand. See, mobile is a subject, in my hand is object. Here the word is auxiliary is connecting the subject with the object. Next, the second example, see here, I do not watch TV every day. I do not watch TV every day. I is a subject. Do not is helping verb. Negative helping verb actually watch is main verb here. Here do not is connecting subject with the main verb here. So in this way, auxiliaries they connect the subject with objects or main verb. Next one and the last one is determiners. Determiner is a word that introduces a noun. Right? It always comes before a noun, not after, and it also comes before any other adjectives used to describe the noun. For example, see a, an, the, this, that, these, those, every, all, many, your, his, my, her, its, some, few, little are all determiners. Example, see, I have a pen. Actually, the word here is used before noun. Honesty is our best quality. Okay, right? Right. My best friend is book. Here also I used here my. Yes, where is your school? Here you are. Before the noun I used here determiner. He bought all the books. Here all the word all is used before. Actually the word the is used before noun. He wanted those boys to go away. Right here we have used determiner. Those is determiner here. Okay, we have used before the common noun boys. Next, now just you understood, okay, right? What are the word classes? And now we are going to divide these word classes into two major part. So there are only two major part. One is open word classes and closed word classes. Then we have to understand what is meant by open word classes. First of all, okay, open word classes are open to form different words like noun, verb, adverb and adjective. See, noun, verb, adverb, adjective come under open word classes. Do you know why? Because they go on forming new verbs. For example, I have taken here success, the word success. See how it gets a new form here. See, I am sure I succeed in my attempt. Actually, verb here, the word success is changed as verb here. Okay. In the second example, I am successful in my attempt. It's an adjective. See, the success noun changes into adjective as successful, like that. In the third example, it's actually I got success. The word success is a noun. in my attempt. I got success in my attempt. Like that. The fourth example, I have done my work successfully. In this sentence, actually successfully, actually it's a adverb which describes the main verb. Actually, see, I have done my work successfully. The word success has got new form. It goes on getting forms like succeed, successful, successfully. In the same way, many words many words take of their own forms. See, let's see that example. I have got you many examples are here, right? See, verb, noun, adjective, adverb. See, first one is act, is a verb actually. It changes forms like noun. Action is a noun. Active. See, the word act, verb, takes a form of noun here as action and takes a form of adjective as active and adverb as actively. In the same way, you can understand clear, clarity, clear, clearly, collect, collection, collective, collectively, continue, continuity, continuous, continuously, expect, expectation, expected, expectedly, glorify, glory, glorious, gloriously. Next, grow, growth, growing, growingly. Next, hope, hope, hopeful, hopefully. So like that, they go on getting plenty of words, right? They go on taking new forms like this. Next, you move to closed word classes. What is meant by closed word classes? The title itself makes you understand. Closed word classes means these words, actually the word classes which come under these which come under this category never take new forms. See here, closed word classes never get any new forms, they remain as they are. The following word classes come under this group. For example, pronoun, determiners, auxiliary, preposition, conjunction, interjection. See, these word classes never get new forms, but only noun, adjective, verb, and adverb can take new forms. Okay, for example, I study in my classroom. Here in the sentence, in actually is preposition. I study in my classroom. In the word, actually, the word in doesn't take any new form. Let's move to second example. I go to school at 9:30 a.m. every day. See, in this sentence, actually, hut is a time preposition, but here hut doesn't get any new form. So they are called as closed word classes. Now you have understood what are the word classes and what are the divisions of word classes, what are the main divisions of word classes, and what is meant by open word classes, and what are the examples, and what is meant by closed word classes. Now I hope you have understood thoroughly. Okay, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, leave comments, like my videos, and share my videos with your friends. Okay, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.